up? It's the Playback Boys, and today we are doing another music video. BTS N.O. No.
No?
No means no, right?
N.O. But there's a dot in there, so it's an abbreviation for something.
Underscore as well.
Ani? Aninde?
No one. No obligation.
I don't even know, fam. Deadass, I don't know, man.
Alright, is this the 5th ever music video?
Yeah, should be.
If we're doing it, yeah, okay,
It should be
sweet.
fifth.
And then names?
Say fifth or fifth?
Fifth?
Oh. So
What you hearing, bro?
I don't know.
He said something about fist.
I'm Josh Kim.
I'm Josh.
Kev.
It's Double G.
Caleb.
Play that shit.
5 for 5 rap song, let's go.
Let's go.
Damn.
Oh, they upped the production.
Budget went up.
Come on.
Did you see John Cook's haircut?
What is that?
Serious. Look.
Oh,
Oh,
Serious
bowl
bowl
cut.
cut.
Oh, they all got the same haircut.
the rebranding started.
Yeah. Thank God for
clone.
RM. Oh, that is the bowliest bowl cut.
Oh, red pill or
Oh, Matrix.
Oh, red pill.
Matrix.
Waking up on the Matrix.
Oh, now we're back. Don't tell me they brought his hair back in the flashback.
blue pill. I think
Oh, yeah, I got a hat. He's got a hat. Alright.
It's weird seeing John Cook up like that.
Ooh. Let's go, sugar.
Oh, he's singing. No.
Say no. Oh, fighting against the system. Oh, I like the
Look
message.
at the red pill.
Yeah, I like the message behind this. Oh!
Oh, dance break.
Oh, let's go.
Dance break.
Ooh!
Oh. Hey.
Okay. It's like some
Hey!
No.
Whoa!
What do they call that when they do like acting on stage? There's a competition where it's kind of like that stage something.
Theatrical?
No, it's,
Acting on stage.
it's a competition, but like they do. It's more like there's a storyline to it.
Like
Oh, drama?
It's an actual competition. Like I can't remember.
Well, Australia's Got Talent?
X Factor?
No.
It's like a dance. It's
Voice?
actually like a full like dance competition.
So you think you can dance?
Nah, it's not.
Step
It's not
up.
television. Alright, whatever. You guys are gonna say. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I you can see the progression. You know,
Everybody's
it's getting
saying
better and better and
no.
better. You know.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah, you can still see the influence too.
Yeah.
But then you also see the more Korean influence, especially when they're in that classroom with their bowl cuts.
Yeah.
You know. It's like.
I like the messaging behind the song. It's about fighting the system. Took the red pill, wake up in the matrix. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing with our lives?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to be in school anymore. No.
I don't want to study. I don't want to do homework.
No.
Oh.
Everybody say no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like that though, it's like I don't know, I was kind of reading the lyrics a lot in this one. But yeah, it's pretty much exactly what you're saying. Like fighting the system, not only that, it's like saying no to the norm.
Yeah.
Why is it that what we're getting told by the adults is what we should be subject to
Yeah.
follow and be stuck doing? Like they've got dreams, they've got ambitions, now is the time to be doing it. Why are we trying to keep ourselves stuck in this little system?
Exactly.
So they're fighting it, and even with the little dance scene in the end, is them continuing to fight the system like all the way throughout.
Yeah.
Like Kez said, you waking up, you realize, hey, bro, this ain't built for me.
Exactly.
What am I doing here for real? For real?
Like we're just doing this because somebody told us to do this.
Yeah.
But is this really what we want to do?
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. And that's what I liked about the message. There's something that's relatable, and I'm pretty sure all of us here has gone through the same thing.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
one
All of
million
us, yeah,
percent.
yeah. For sure.
But you know what's crazy, right? Is that every generation that comes, it's always like they're trying to fight the older generation because the older generation like are holding them back because they have like these old mindsets, right? So it's like, oh, like I don't want to listen to my parents. Do you think that you ever be like that to your kids or the younger generation next?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
And I'm not talking about like younger generations, like a few years younger than you, like we're like in our 20s or 30 or whatever, and like 15-year-old kids. I'm talking about like when we were like old, and like the youngins, like.
I take it back. You know what? I think I'm gonna fully embrace my old head era, bro. Fuck it, I'm gonna embrace my old head.
Why do you say that?
Cause fuck it, bro. Why not? They're not gonna listen to us anyway. That's how it is, though. Like, we're not listening to like the oldest like that fully.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things that are gonna be said, and even if it's gonna help you or not, just cause we are either not fully there, don't wanna fully listen or whatnot, we might just completely disregard that.
Yeah.
Even though it's trying to help us. That's
Right.
just how some young people are, anyways.
Yeah.
So don't worry, I'm gonna be outside with my coffee, bro. Telling these young niggas all this old stuff way back. Yeah, that's gonna be me, bro. 100%.
Fuck these kids.
100%,
that,
bro.
yeah.
Y'all shouldn't be doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Double G tripping again, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, bro, all that.
And then there will be that one kid that always sticks around.
Oh, bro, and he's the one that's gonna be out, bro, if he listens.
I think I will try my best to adapt.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to relate and like get down with like, you know, whatever's hip.
But
Like I'm not saying like I'm gonna be like this 80-year-old man like trying to like dance with these kids. I'm just saying like I'm
Yeah,
just,
what the fuck?
no, I'm
Give me
like
the craziest visual right now.
I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that.
It's gonna be like the young ones doing like the flips and shit. Kid over there with his like stick trying to like come in with them.
With
trying
this
to-
hat on still. With this hat on still. Like over there like, hey, go dance with me. Go dance with me. Hey, pretty girl, go dance with me.
Nah, I mean like I'll just try to just accept them for who they are.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the best ways to go about it.
Because every generation that comes is always going to change, bro. And it's always the same story. It's like, oh, the next generation, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're done for, man. They're done for. Like, I don't know what they're going. But come on, bro. Like, when we were young, like, we were doing some stupid shit too.
Yeah, 100%.
Even now.
Yeah.
I feel like this generation, or at least, what am I considered? What's my generation?
Gen Z, bro.
Yeah, Z.
I feel like we're not too young, but we're not too old. Like our parents, especially in like a Asian household, like they discipline you in such a different way. Like it, like, fuck, how do I say it?
You're still like instilled values.
But
Like the way they say it, like if you understand it, but like they don't say it properly. Like it kind of like. How the fuck do I explain it? Oh my days! Like in my experience, like it kind of like fucked me up. But like I understand what they're saying, but like they could say it in a different way. But the way they were brought up, they say it in that way.
okay,
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
I feel like
So the
since
way is
that
approach.
generation, like I feel like we're
I
the
understand
only
actually.
like the generations after us.
Mm.
Like it's done. It's done for them. You know, like unless we do something about it, like
Yeah.
we bring that into a certain way and like
You flip it.
flip it, but
Same
like
message, but
in a way where they can kind of like not
digest.
just like fuck you, but like you understand.
Yeah.
They
I
understand. you understand them.
already feel like both millennials and Gen Z, like the birth gaps are going to be that next generation that is understanding, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Like sometimes when our parents are trying to tell us certain things, it gets told in one way, and you know it's not 100% the way that it should be told, or the conversation should be had, or the tone shouldn't have been set that way.
Yeah.
Even though all in all, they're always going to mean well,
Yeah.
but sometimes certain conversations don't get heard, or they don't want to even understand. Like, but I feel like with this younger generation coming up, just because of the conversations, well, at least for us, even the conversations that we have are very open.
Yeah.
So you have
Yeah,
to be open to understand how a lot of other people like think and work and operate.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
then
true.
They weren't like that, so they
Yeah,
they
yeah,
really
yeah.
relate to what we go through as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because they, you understand, they come from like third world countries. The
Exactly.
culture there is so different. So the problem is like with us, right? Is that we're like first generation, first world kids, right? Being brought up on third world mindsets.
Yeah.
So that's why it really messes us with our head growing up, and we get brought up on a lot of trauma. Like even if we say like, oh no, we don't have any trauma, like deep down we still do. You know what I mean?
Oh,
There's a
it's
lot of things that
It's there.
that happen when we were younger with our parents, like them hitting us or like them like disciplining us. The way they discipline us that affects us now, and I feel like it was like a scare factor, right? And I feel like that's why a lot of kids, especially in ethnic households, are very fearful, bro. Very fearful to chase after their dreams. Because the way they're disciplined when they're younger is like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. Or like, so especially when I was younger, when I told my dad, like, bro, like, I want to be like Bill Gates, I want to be like Steve Jobs, I want to be an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? They're like, nah, that's only for the white people. That's how they think, bro. Because like they don't know any better. Because where they're from, that's how they're taught. So they teach us the same thing, and we think the same thing. But lucky for me, I was surrounded by good people that told me, nah, you can do it, bro. So you know what, stuff it. And just like the message in No BTS saying, I said, no.
Yeah.
I said no. I'm gonna do my thing.
Tell him again, bro. What you say?
I said no. I'm gonna do my thing.
That's how you have to do it. That's the goddamn in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
True, true. Nah, I can understand that, and I can also agree with that. I think ethnic parents and the way that they try to get certain messages across, like it's like this or it's like this, right? It's not. There's no other way, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty
like,
much.
or like just like criticizing the shit out of a child, being like, you're fucking this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know, and you'll never be like anything about that. But that's their way of being like, hey, you can this is how you should do it, and this will be better for you in terms of your future and what you want out of life. This will be, from my perspective, the best way to go about it, and this is how you should go. But it comes out and, oh, you fucking idiot!
Straight up. Straight up.
Oh, you fucking dumb idiot! Give me the spoon! You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like at this point now we're like so desensitized from it.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's just like noise now. You know what I mean? I don't even like see it. I'm not even offended by it anymore. It's like it is what it is.
I don't know. I think for me, in a sense, it's a good thing. In a sense that nowadays I feel like people are almost too sensitive and
Yeah,
too.
facts.
Yeah,
but like compared to that, I'm just like, bro, but that's nothing.
Yeah,
You know, bro,
100%.
like, bro, I used to get my ass beat. You know,
I remember one time my dad like duct taped my hand in the middle of the night and just chucked me outside. What the fuck? Then I was just banging on the doors like,
allegedly.
allegedly. This is just
Yeah, you want your dad to go to jail, man?
that might have just been a dream. No, that was a dream.
Yeah,
It was a dream.
That's a crazy dream, bro.
Wow.
Damn.
Surreal.
Damn, man. Okay, that dream.
Think about getting tied up and shit. Yo.
Well, yeah, that was crazy, man.
A lot of people's fantasies out there. You know?
Yeah, Kev.
Oh man.
I feel like this generation is very open-minded. When our parents were brought up, they're very fixated on success. They wanted us to like be this, be that, but sometimes we're like kind of restricted.
I think back then it was like the survivor mentality. Like it's survival. You know.
That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Back then.
Like coming from a third world, that's really all you think of. Let me get out of here, and when I get there, how can I set everything up so we're straight? You're always gonna be in a fight or flight mode, but you're trying to survive.
Yeah.
So the only thing that you see that is probably like the best way out is what everyone tells you: get a good education, get a good job, go to uni, and that's
Which
what
is
they
true.
see as safe.
Back then. But we live in a different world now, and we're like the first gens, and we got all these opportunities around us. You know. So
And
it's like-
social media.
Yeah.
And all this like unlimited amount of resources and information that's now coming aboard and actually telling us the truth of how this world really operates.
Yeah. True.
So we're all waking up now.
Yeah, and we don't have like actual problems if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have first world problems is what
Yeah.
we have. Oh, my girlfriend or my boyfriend broke up with me. Oh my god! Like, dude, that's like if your worst problem is a relationship problem, then
You good,
bro, you're
You good.
good.
You sweet.
Bro, you're sweet as
Like compared to everything else that's going around the world,
Yeah.
are you straight?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
life or death. Okay. Like there's people still to this day around the world that live in these conditions. So I think it's important to have an attitude of gratitude when it comes down to these things, especially if you live in a first world country like America, Australia, New Zealand. You know,
The list goes on.
Yeah.
This goes on.
Yeah. And what I like is like, man, BTS, bro, they've been spitting this message, bro.
Yeah.
Since like, 10 years ago, they've been spitting this message.
Like
They know the go.
bro. Like
They knew the go even back then.
This is all that they spread, and they've been doing it since day one, and we feel it till
Yeah.
now.
Yep. That was the playback, boys, and we just reviewed BTS No, Ani, and BBB.
Out.
Like, comment, subscribe.